with me,
Howdy,
please.
mate.
Alright.
Out of character for a moment, I just realized this really was made by someone porting a Space Engineers map over. You wanna know why?
Why?
Look at how steep this climb is. Look at this.
Hmm.
It's like, yeah, this is definitely something someone would do in Space Engineers.
My name is Richter. I'm currently the head-in for security on the station. And I'm also one of A1's closest little advisor, little friend.
I think I've heard of you.
Probably hood. I was victim of a major kidnapping
Oh, that was you.
by Save that dumb bitch. I don't know, Sakon, Uvich, I don't remember. I don't want to even remember either. Heard you got into a bit of a scuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Hire to do that to you, mate.
Yeah. Here's pirates. 2 shots in the head, they all die. Wow. My memory was right, but I brought you to the wrong place.
Oh.
That's our ship maintenance bay. The Imperials pay us money to dock there and we repair their ships and shit. It's
Nice.
a phenomenal contract. Ah. Right. I'm an idiot. I brought you to the wrong side.
Oh.
Gotta look back and do the exact same thing on the other side. We should get a laser bridge here.
Yeah, that could be used.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll talk to people about that.
Shame we didn't pack jetpacks in those escape pods.
I don't even know why you'd have a jetpack. You're a cargo crew. Get some fancy shit.
Eh,
What'd you
I
lose?
could use it for the...
What's your estimated losses? What's your name? Torian.
I mean, total is about... The cargo was about 100,000 credits.
And, your own belongings, possessions. What was the net worth of that ship?
Not sure exactly.
100,000. To be a bit angry at you for that.
It wasn't our fault. We were following orders from the top.
Yeah,
You
no,
can
our
always
fault
bail
there.
from orders, you know. You fell into a trap.
I mean, I was trusting the boss.
Betty's had some kind of
He said
weird
they were
warning
trustworthy.
that, didn't let us
And I
let the
trust
place
him.
out.
Interdiction mines are a brand new technology. They're cheap and they're easy to acquire if you have some rebellion fuck selling you them.
Ah.
So to get over there, I was just informed that we haven't actually built that area yet. It's a cargo hold for things.
Yeah.
Guess what? You get to ride first class in one of these remarkable vessels.
System
Ooh.
activated.
Oh yeah, 'cause this is the maintenance dry dock. Wonderful. Right, you can hop out.
There's our new ship.
Ooh.
This is a Gozanti light cruiser.
Oh, it's the bigger one. The one I was talking
Oh.
about.
Well, looky here, Cappy. Get to
Well, it
get
looks
to get me
bigger.
peepers on one of them.
Oh, 35%
Now, you're
bigger.
gonna need to give me an IOU for like a 110,000. So I can pay
Alright.
A1. I'm sure you don't have the money or a way to get to your money right now, so as long as you write something down saying that you will pay this, I will
Here.
accept it. Well, this ship has a opening in the side, so come on.
Alright.
Well, then, what we're waiting for, chap?
Dorian,
Come on.
Let's give her a look-see.
right, listen. Right, now we're on board. Impressive up close, isn't it?
Yep.
Agreed, mate.
It's
Quite
way
snazzy, if
bigger.
I do say so myself.
This is an enviro shield.
After you,
also
gents.
keep the atmosphere in.
Is he
Press the
staying
button,
outside?
Button. Oh.
I think there's only one outside.
That's right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Press it.
Look at
There we
this.
go.
Keep in
mate.
mind, the ship has been used before.
My
it has other
goodness.
people
Yeah, that's
occupied
fine.
it. So there is cargo
Quite the
in the cargo
larger
space,
engine.
however, it's mostly empty. You're free to look around. I'm gonna be waiting here. I have to talk with
Alright.
anyone about business.
Alright.
Or what do you
My
call it?
goodness.
So this is the cargo bay,
You know how
basically.
we'll be able to. I think this might actually
That's
be
not
the
cargo
engine, mate.
bay. If you look around, you'll
And
find
there is.
Yeah, this is the engine room.
Oh, it looks like a cargo bay.
My goodness. Don't know how we'd be
It's
able to keep this
huge.
thing running, but I. Let's keep her looking, gents.
Well, I'm sure there's an owner's manual.
Quarters.
Better bunks. They can fit 4 instead of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, dining room.
And with how many people, we're gonna have to get a much bigger crew.
Crew, yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Ooh, this is
Going
really
to get
nice.
some people off galacticwish.com.
I like how roomy this part is compared to the last
Whole
one.
separate kitchen area this time, mates. Don't gotta just sit in front of the kitchen now.
It is a
Area.
smaller kitchen than the one we had.
I'm sure it'll do.
Oh well, we'll get more appliances.
Yep.
Watch your step, mates. That's why I said watch your step.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a drop off.
This is the bridge? Maybe?
Looks like we'll be heading towards the bridge from here, I believe.
Ooh.
Oh. Looking snazzy right here.
Nice.
Could add a couple of nice chairs. Good places. Put it to our specifications.
Definitely a roomier bridge.
Yeah.
Suppose that's
What's
the
down
head
here?
for this floor. Suppose we'll head downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, looks like it might be a maintenance corridor.
We can put some things down here.
Cargo.
For small cargo.
Ooh. Larger cargo
Here's
hold
the
right
big
here.
room.
Bay.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And here's the...
You fit so many boxes in here, mate.
Look at this.
Yeah, got a moon pool, I presume.
Yeah. What's in here?
Careful, don't want to suck all the vacuum out of here just in case that's...
Oh, it's just the door to the
And
engine
there's
room.
engineering.
access to the engine room. Oh, looks like this thing runs on a cooling system as well, mate. Look at that.
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
think he's back here,
So-
mate.
No, he's up. No, he's there.
Seems
What do
so.
you think?
It's nice.
Quite the snazzy interior, mate.
Oh.
Oh, careful.
Thick doors, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Prevent hull breach.
Ain't about to get blown open by no pirates now.
Yeah.
How'd they get in the ship? Hull charges?
Yeah, they blew
Yep.
open the windows.
That's it? Really? Wow.
They also
Surprisingly,
use
yes.
some kind of laser to.
Yeah, they use like a
well-
laser sword or something.
One of the crew thought it'd be one of them old tools from.
Here's
Oh.
what would be the captain's
What are they
quarters.
Yeah,
called?
nice.
Shetty?
Oh.
Oh, look at it. Go even his assistant seat
Yeah.
there.
And look at that.
And I got a little porthole.
Well, would you look at that?
Yep. You got
Would
a
you look
porthole
here?
that's not a window.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about them breaching through that.
In here.
Ah, we got a medical bay.
Ooh. Nice.
Perfect. But yeah, but I'll actually treat
So I think we should get
units.
dedicated medics now.
We can
Got
just
yourself a
get
bit of
supply
medical
with
training,
goods.
but
Yeah, that too.
yeah,
Here's
that'll
another
do,
resting
that'll do
area.
perfectly.
That's yours.
Oh, this is my area.
Yeah, looks like that's your bunk, Cap.
Yeah, we should install bathrooms
Pretty
though. I'll put one in my
Possibly.
room. There's a space for it. I can see where it hooks up.
Storage
Might be
closet,
one
usually for
supposed to be
armory.
here. Oh, just close it.
What do you
That's
think of the
really-
ship?
It's
Want it?
really nice. Yeah.
Oh, I'd say so.
Yeah, this is definitely the biggest ship I've ever been on so far.
A1 has two things he's offering. One, he says you could just have your pay docked from. He takes a percentage, or he takes all your profit for the next month or two.
Well, I could also have someone help me pay for it.
All right. Who's that?
Buddy of mine. His name is Saber. He has money.
Oh, Saber. Yeah, I know. I have someone you might want for your crew. I hired him the other day,
Oh?
maybe a few weeks ago. His name is Vargas. Samuel Vargas.
I think he used to work for us anyway.
He got shut down. Well, not shut down. His crew got shut down in a logistics accident.
Hmm.
He's currently working
Yeah,
toxic
poor
waste
lad.
disposal on Vanguard territory. But once that's all done, I could transfer his contract to you.
Well, I'll contact him about it. No, I should have his contact information.
Right. The ship is modern, by the way, so you know what that means. State of the art.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You could buy upgrades to the
actually
ship.
good.
The Vanguard offers to give you tech that you should not have on ships this for a fee. You can buy upgrades for the ship.
Actually, Kev, that reminds me. So something like this doesn't happen again. Should we look into some kind of fighter?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, you didn't see, did you?
Uh-oh.
Oh, is this one of the Gozansis with the
Oh.
fighter hangar?
Come on, hurry up.
Oh.
my goodness.
Nice.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Be careful, they don't have lifts in them yet.
Oh.
Alright, something to
Well
install.
then.
These are one-time use. You're only supposed to go in the fighter if absolute emergencies.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are four
Copy that,
of
mate.
these.
So
Yeah, we're
to-
looking at getting some good old,
Yeah, I'll get some
good old
pilots.
fighters first to make sure these don't go awry again.
Oh,
I know
But
one
I
of them
recommend,
already.
Kind of
honestly,
easy to fix.
your crew size before was actually acceptable for this kind of crew for the ship. This ship runs on automation. I mean, if you don't want to pay wages and shit, or have more liability by killing, or having the people get killed, Vanguard offers things called slave circuits and other shit like that. It allows you to have automation throughout your ship without the need of
Well, I'll look into that. I'm probably gonna
that.
hire a few other people anyway.
Sure, I mean, I
Yeah.
can give you a list of the upgrades the Vanguard can do.
Alright.
Yeah, if we want a full
ahead.
complement of
All the,
fighters docked this, then
Vanguard
we're gonna need more pilots. Because if all of us go into fighters, then
Unless we all want to
there
go.
won't be enough people to run the ship.
Yes, about as I was saying, unless we want to all learn how to fly.
So you want the ship? Yes? I
Yes.
think I already asked that.
Yeah.
Alright. Keep in mind it's not finished. The ship is still in the midst of repairs, upgrades,
Yeah.
and other stuff.
Yeah,
Which
we're gonna
I'm sure you can do. Oh yeah.
Better to know now.
we're probably gonna
than
take a
when
break
we
anyway.
absolutely need it.
till our other crew members heal.
Possibly go to a nice place, get a couple of codes.
Yeah, we can go down
I
to
mean,
the
if you're
surface.
looking for the higher people, the Adzeri spaceport has a lot of people.
Yeah.
Put out some ads. Start recruiting. Go to bars. Talk to
Yeah.
people.
Do that. And the home office is
All
already
you
there.
need,
We should
really.
probably set up a recruitment center there.
Yeah. I mean, are you gonna be stay docked, or what are you doing? Are you gonna be like leaving? What's your plan?
Now, we're gonna stay on Adzeri for a while until this is all finished.
This should take around a week to refit, especially with the dockyard repair station. One just opened up today after a extensive repair of another vessel.
That should be fine. I'll still be able to make deliveries with a smaller ship. I have a few on
I
reserve.
think for the time being, A1 doesn't want you to do more stupidity. I mean, he wants you here.
And I don't know. The only reason I went to do that was because he said they were cool.
Between you and me, A1 does not always manage shit, so if someone makes them like big bucks, they could be the worst person on earth that's bound to betray you. They paid him more dollars than anyone else, they're the coolest. He is greed incarnate.
Alright. We'll keep that in mind.
Seems like a prickly individual.
So in other words, we don't know if those were pirates or just disgruntled former customers of his or something.
Maybe.
Also
Who
could have been
knows?
the third option, which is between you and me. Our long-range communication is pretty open. When you're transmitting coordinates like that so openly, especially in an old like shit vessel like you had, people can pick up on that. It's not that hard to tap into signals.
Oh.
Who's to say that someone didn't, ambush you?
Yeah, that's
It
fair.
could be possible.
You coming?
Oh yeah.
Sit down comfortably, You've been dealing with bullshit all day. So how long you been working for A1?
Oh, about... Let's see. It's been about a year and a half, I think. Maybe 2.
How's your experience been? Running into any issues or anything?
I mean, a few, but it's A1. What do you expect?
I mean, this is probably the worst one by far, right?
Well, I guess, in terms of damages, on one job, there was just... that was a shit show.
What happened?
So, I went to, well, he sent me to the, snow planet, which I'm not at liberty to say its name.
That is where, Samuel is working right now.
Yeah, and a bunch of droids attacked me while I was in the middle of dropping stuff off. And I had to fight them off.
The Confederacy remnant attacked the planet and tried to take it over as a secret base.
Yeah.
You didn't hear about... I mean, you two. You probably heard about this, right? I mean, it was all over the HoloNet. The last of the CIS obliterated in a spectacular showdown.
Yeah, I heard the news on that.
They apparently lost miserably, what I also know. Like, the Empire didn't lose a single, like, fighter in the battle. And you can always say, like, oh, that's propaganda, man, don't believe that shit. There's footage! And there's battle statistics out there. The Empire lost, like, 3 or 4 fighters, they won't announce that, though. But still, when you're fighting, like, 3 providences, that's impressive, man.
Yeah, it's definitely no small
How'd you
feat.
get out of the Torian? Did you, like, have to fucking hightail it?
Well, first they sabotaged my ship, so I couldn't leave. Luckily I wasn't at too big a target for them. But, yeah, I was with, some Vanguard and Imperial personnel that were in the town I was at. And we had to fight off an army. I helped out a bit, but it was mainly some other people that did all the work.
Are you a combatant or what? What are you?
Yeah, I was shooting at them, and they had a walker too that I was in.
What kind?
The big one, the AT-AT.
Christ.
Yeah, they let me go in the cockpit of that.
They must be short-staffed.
Yeah.
That's like 800 regulation breaks.
They asked a storm officer to pilot.
Storm officer should have training. You're a basic soldier before you go into Storm Officer Corps.
I don't know. He was a guy, and then there was a Vanguard captain that was in the gun, I'm pretty sure.
The Vanguard are overqualified to pilot like walkers. Honestly, they are much better ground troops without armor defense. They are a general purpose army with a lot of anti-armor abilities. So armor really in the way just gets in the way of them. From my experience, they really don't need it.
Yeah. There's also this massive B2 thing. That yeah. It got surrounded, so we blasted it. I'm glad it didn't hit me. Otherwise, I'd probably be dead.
Why did you fight it? You should have fled.
And it was invading the lower hangar.
This thing?
Yeah.
It's called a B3 Ultra Battle Droid.
Wow.
Not many exist.
Goodness. Big bugger, ain't he?
You have no clue, man. God, I've never fought one, personally, and I don't want to. I never intend to. If you didn't know, I kind of missed out on this entire, phase of all this bullshit. You know, being kidnapped and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I lucked out and didn't have to fucking fight it. Oh, you're lucky. They also hit at Zeri with similar numbers.
Oh yeah, I saw the aftermath.
They brought carriers to Atzeri. They didn't bring any sort of like destroyers or shit. And I think the reason is because at the time Atzeri had no orbital or ground defenses. They were really just a civilian sector. However, they were being occupied by a they had a military. The idiots found out that the Vanguard worked there, and they, if I'm being honest, they barely got into this. Okay, that's a lie. They got to the palace.
Yeah, I saw the corpses.
Fucking hundreds! I don't want to be there when this happens ever again. An invasionary force of Atzeri, I'm the head of like security and staffing there. If there ever is a massive invasion like that again, count me out. I am a officer, not a commander. I am not responsible for planetary invasions.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they keep putting these responsibilities on me. Oh, you need to up conscription. You need to mobilize your forces. Start managing your army. What are you building? What are you making? It's like, fuck off. I am literally... You know what my training was for this shit? I beat up the Moth in a fight.
Yeah,
That's
true.
it.
Usually the Moth is supposed to command the military section.
No, you don't understand. The way I got this position was I beat up A1 in a fucking fist fight.
Huh.
I'm a former Imperial Riot soldier. So it's pretty easy to fight someone hand to hand. Are you supposed to be an instructor in the Riot Corps? I hate the Riot Corps. You should. They are literally the most draining of jobs because you see people on their worst behavior.
Well,
Starting
yeah.
riots in the city because, you know, land. There's not enough bread today.
Yeah, I guess that is the problem with, special law enforcement. You only get deployed when shit hits the fan.
It was particularly bad for me because I was deployed on that ferry before all this taking over and shit. Dude, you don't understand how many hostage negotiations go on there, how many fucking bar brawls used to happen. There used to be fucking shootouts in town. I would say, when I used to work there, I probably arrested probably a fourth of the entire population of that city.
Yeah, crime-ridden hellhole like that. Can't imagine that being easy.
Well, now that I'm in control of, like, security and shit, crime is reduced to, like, 2% of what it used to be.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. The most crime that is committed is still by, I mean, the biggest one was a fucking, like, mafia motherfucker running, a, like, assassination headquarters out of the fucking bar. All he was doing was he was hiring people to kill his competitors and shit. That was the biggest thing.
Yeah. I think I met some of his goons.
Right, you did? Good. Did you shoot him?
No, I didn't have weapons at the time.
Always keep... Okay, so here's a tip if you ever want to avoid getting bugged. It is pretty pretty easy to hide a weapon behind your back. Usually in a holster. Slide it behind your back. No one can tell you're armed until they're trailing behind you. And then wear a coat over it. People have a tough time discerning if it's a belt or something. Belt. Or, what I do... I used to. When I was in civilian activity, what I do is I put a 17 in my boot. Like, what I do is I strap it to the side and make it look like it was an apparatus for my boot. I lean down if I was getting bugged, I pulled up and shoot them.
Oh, pretty clever.
A lot of people don't have fast enough reaction time to see a snub-nosed Imperial high voltage pistol fucking doming them. I recommend you take that to the heart. Having some sort of holdout is very important. However, it can be whatever you want. If you want it to be a knife, you can. And if it's a knife, I recommend keeping your... So what I used to do as well, if I ever didn't have a blaster on me, like regulation, no carry if not in active duty. What I used to do is I have a sleeve, and all I'd do is I'd have a knife. All I'd have to do is twist my wrist, and the knife would fall into my hand. Now, this doesn't work exactly anymore, because, you know, blasters are so fucking small and powerful these days. Can't really get away with shit like that. So, you were talking about a laser weapon, right?
Yeah, they were cutting into our hull using some kind of laser weapon. They ended up cutting one of their own people, too, by accident.
Don't, we're about to end in a sec.
Okay.
I can't believe one of the fucking pirates have a lightsaber.
Oh, that's what it's
called?
called?
Yeah, they're the old fucking Jedi weapons.
Oh.
I get to see them a lot because anyone likes collecting artifacts that are illegal. So that includes them.
Maybe it's still there somewhere. And get it. Give it to him.
Ooh! I will inform A1 that he might have a new addition to his collection.
Hmm.
I'm sure he'll cut off part of the payment for your Gozanti if we find it.
Ooh.
Well, then I hope you do.
Okay.
It was blue.
Blue, it doesn't matter. I have to know the compository. What was the metal looking like on the hill? Was it
I
like
didn't get a good
normal
light. It
door
was
steel and
bright.
Shit? Okay, we'll go looking for standard lightsaber materials because we're gonna do a compository scan. We're gonna look for components and materials. It'll help us locate it because it's so small. There's no fucking way. You know how hard it was to pick up some of the crates? And those things are huge because they're scattered all over. So a lightsaber is gonna take forever. Oh, just got word your R5's repaired.
Good.
Oh, cool.
Glad this incident didn't result in the complete destruction of my droid.
Oh, he got fucked. He was missing one of his actuators, one of his legs. His apparatuses were all damaged. He had neural damage, like to his AI core.
Yeah, but when I was at the snow place, they sabotaged my droid beyond repair.
Smart. Droids are the fastest way to repair a large vessel.
Yeah. Oh, well, Astromech's better than a protocol.
You ever think of owning one of those? I never would.
Well, protocol droids are good if you wanna, you know, get
You should,
directions
actually.
or...
If you're doing trading, you need
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, if you don't know every language in the galaxy that you're trading with.
Or do what I did. Buy an HK protocol droid.
Oh. I think I've heard of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You and me. They're actually assassin droids. Yeah, the HKs are actually, they aren't human knowledge. They are, hunter-killers. However, repurposed ones still have their vocabulary. By the scrapped one, it has combat capabilities and transportation. That's pretty nice. You don't want a fucking C3. Those things are awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are other models of Protocol Droid out there.
Yep. Could repurpose a GL.
I'm gonna be taking my leave. I got leadership.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Hey, you too. Thanks for the help.
You think a GL vendor droid would be good at negotiating sales? Probably.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be on the
Probably.
market.
Yeah, you could probably program one to be like a Protocol Droid too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they basically are. They share the same chassis except for the head.
Yeah, you'll just have to see what's on the market.
Alright, I'm gonna go head down to the surface.
Alright. I'll stay here.
Alright, if you want to join me, feel free.
I'm gonna stay here.